Yo, it is your boy King Howie again. Back-to-back videos today. That's rare. That shit is rare from me. But let's get into it. These are the Week 10 NFL shit picks. Okay. First game on the list is the Buffalo. Break it down. Buffalo Bills versus against the ain't shit Saints. Saints are on, I think the Saints are on a road. So that's going to be a difficult game for Drew Brees. So I'm going to go with the Buffalo Bills to beat the fucking Saints. Excuse my language. Next up is the Packers versus the Chargers. No, not the Chargers. The Chicago Bears. My fault. My apologies. This game is the battle of the you might as well say rookie quarterbacks. Brett Hundley playing like a fucking rookie. But yeah, two young quarterbacks battling it out on Soldier Field. The Bears, aka the Bombs, probably gonna win this game. They probably gonna use Jordan Howard and Tyreek Cohen to run the ball down our damn throats. Of course, the news with Martellus Bennett being released from the team and then he coming out afterwards, always crying. Oh, they wanted to force me to play with a torn rotator cuff. Down in the doctor and shit like that. And then the Packers ain't thinking. They heads ain't thinking. They not thinking with their brains. They dumbasses is, oh, we got to stand up for our doctor now. Like, come on, man. Focus on fucking football. So I'm going with the Chicago Bears, man. The Browns versus Detroit. Nothing to say there. Detroit. The Steelers versus the Colts. You know, shame on Jim Irsay. The shit that he's putting Andrew Luck through is very fucked up. But I'm going with the Steelers. They secondary don't give a shit. I think T.Y. Hilton is going to struggle this week. He might have a touchdown. He might get lucky. I don't know how well Frank Gore or the other running back Mack is going to do because Shazier, that linebacker they got over there, is fast as hell. So the Steelers. Next, we got the Chargers versus the Jags. And it is an even week. So you know what that means with the Jaguars. They're going to lose. I'm going with the Chargers to beat the Jaguars at home because they only win on odd weeks. Next up is the Bengals versus the Titans. Oh, man. I mean, the Bengals defense is kind of starting to come together. I'm pretty sure A.J. Green is going to play pissed off and might have a huge game against the secondary. I'm not too sure about the running game. I know they got Joe Mixon, but I don't know if that's going to be enough to beat the Titans. But Marcus Mariota has not been looking like, the prospects and the analysts and critics have thought he was going to look. This is a toss-up game, man. Oh, man. I don't even know who to pick for this game. I guess I'm going to go with the home team, man. I'm kind of leaning toward the Bengals to beat them. I'm going to go with the Bengals. Next up, we have the Vikings versus the Redskins. Vikings. Move on from that game. Next, we have the Texans and Rams. Now this is the game where Deshaun Watson should have been playing in. This would have been a show. This probably would have been looking like the best game on the day. Texans versus Rams, but unfortunately Deshaun Watson is out for the season with a torn ACL. So I'm gonna go with the Rams because Tom Savage ain't shit. Next up, we have the Coon Boys against the Choking Dirty Birds. Now this game is the game of the week. We got Arthur Blank, who recently got rid of Jerry Jones off of the commissioners committee for Roger Goodell to sign his contract extension unfortunately, Arthur Blank is the president, or he's the chair of that committee, and he got rid of Geriatric Jones, aka Slave Master Jones, aka Jerry Jones, because that's the bottom line. And the bottom line is, I think the Falcons are going to win this game because Ezekiel Elliott is suspended, and I've been watching and monitoring Alfred Morris at practice this whole week when they was showing Dallas, and he looks sloppy. Of course. Oh, another thing too, Dez Bryant is going to try to play this week with an injury. So I think Dax is going to be looking for his safety blanket, Jason Witten and Cole Beasley. Plus, Bryce Butler, the other receiver, is hurt. So Dallas is going to be limited offensively. And they are missing their left tackle, who is not going to be playing this week. So I'm going to go with the Falcons because Dallas the Coon boys got some issues. Moving on, Giants versus the 49ers. This is the suck versus suck game because these two teams suck. And I think the Giants win this game because I think they got Eli Manning, and the 49ers ain't got shit but canned goods from fans to enter their stadium for free to watch the game. Nobody will be at that game. They shouldn't even televise the game because those two teams are trash. Moving on, we have the alt-right Patriots and the quarterback dilemma Denver Broncos. You would think a guy like John Elway would know what the hell he's doing at the quarterback position as a GM. Unfortunately, he doesn't know what the fuck he's doing with the quarterback at the quarterback position as a GM for the Denver Broncos. I think Brock Osweiler is starting. So expect Brock Osweiler to throw some picks to the alt-right Patriots. The alt-right Patriots are going to win this game. Moving on, the Jets versus the Bucks. Jameson Winston is out. He's been playing shitty this whole year anyway. So now they have Ryan Fitzpatrick. So expect the ball to be thrown to Humphreys and Cameron Brate all day. I think Mike Evans I don't know if he's suspended this week. Yeah, I think Mike Evans is suspended this week, so they limited. So I'm going with the Jets to beat them. And then the wackest game of the week, Monday Night Football. We have the Dolphins playing versus the Panthers. And I haven't said shit about Cam because he's been winning his games. So I guess my mouth is going to be shut again for another week. Cameron Darrell Newton, because I am picking y'all to beat the Dolphins. The Dolphins ain't shit. They ain't been shit since 72. So those are my picks. Let's run them down again. I got the Panthers, the Jets, the alt-right Patriots, the shitty-ass Giants, the choking Dirty Bird Falcons, the Rams, the Vikings, the Bengals, the Chargers, Steelers, Detroit, Chicago, and the Buffalo Bills as my picks. Like, subscribe, share the channel. It'll mean a lot to me. And I will come back next week with the shit picks of the NFL week 11. So y'all know my slogan. In the meantime, in between time, always keep it Packers.